crinkle mud bus? You crinkle mud bus?
Let me throw my goblins at you. Let me throw my goblins.
Start with the dice.
Shiny math rocks.
What you got over there?
Where is
Got
it?
some goblin enrichment toys.
Hey, Goblin King, crinkle mud bus.
Hi, and I just would like to know your name first.
Yep, I'm Hayden.
Because I'll forget before this ends.
We're a 501c3 charity. We raise money at PAX events by giving away free cookies, and we take donations. We're raising money for Child's Play charity. Lots to see here. So we have the cookies, obviously. We have a bunch of pins. We have the world's largest dice tower here, which people can run their dice through. We have our Mimic right here, which people can feed to get some prizes as well. At the end of the day, we're all about raising money for charity.
Oh, so they donate the game systems and everything?
Yep.
Oh my God, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
so we've raised over $1 million since 2007.
That's crazy.
We're on track to break records every show now, just because of the incredible support from the community.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Name again?
Hayden
Hayden
Kane.
from Cookie Brigade.
Mimic, we have a point for you.
A mimic's giving a mimic. I'm a mimic too. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so we are Japanime Games. We do a lot of anime-inspired products and straight from Japan products. We do board games, TCGs, card games, role-playing games. We got a bunch of stuff coming out in 2025. We are expanding our RPG line significantly, and that's kind of starting in 2025 with Cloudbreaker Alliance. This is a game that was kickstarted last year, crowdfunded last year. We fell in love with it. We love the anime style. We love the theming of the game. It's very much inspired by anime. He also quotes Final Fantasy as a big inspiration, which I love Final Fantasy. So having a game like this coming out, we've partnered with them to do an entire line of products based around Cloudbreaker. So we're gonna have a ton of RPG accessories as well when this game hits retail next year. But it is a gorgeous looking, like very much traditional RPG. So if you're fans of games like Dungeons and Dragons, it should not be,
Quest,
yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to kind of like get into this game and learn it. So this is the first of many. We also have one, I don't have it yet, coming out next year called Perfect Draw, which is a role-playing game that is effectively Yu-Gi-Oh! It puts you in the shoes of a competitive card game player. So it's Perfect Draw. You're trying to get that perfect draw to defeat your opponents. It's a very competitive RPG. But we're also doing a lot in the trading card game space. Probably about March or so, we're going to be releasing Oshi Push, which is a VTuber card game. It's based on VTubers. We're partnered with Phase Connect for the set. So we've got decks, and actually you can go online starting next week and actually do a print and play. So we've got Pippin and Tenma, which are huge VTuber stars. And we've got these really cool decks. So very anime inspired, based on these particular VTubers. So this is going to be probably our biggest CCG we've ever done. It's not going to be, Magic, but we're, definitely really popular among the VTuber fan base, which is something we're really passionate about.
What would you say is the most popular selling game that you sell in this?
Oh man, the most popular game we sell is our Cowboy Bebop board game.
Of course.
That sells out. That sells out every time. We set it up on the table. We got people playing it all day long. It's hugely popular.
Pack opening time.
Gee, which one I should do? This one?
Yeah.
This is the first pack. It's just an explainer, and we got Fujikura Uraka Gomi Kuma. Oh, it's cute. It's cute. Okay, let's try again. Utane Nasa Persona. And then we have Utane Nasa again. Kawaii Nasa Jira. And then Fujikura Uraka again. Persona. 2 different art designs, but I think it's totally different cards. 3, 4, 6, 6. And then one more. Do you think it's Fuji or do you think it's Utane? I think it's Utane. I'm guessing Utane. Let's see. Practice. I opened one and it flew. It's. Oh, I think we got a rare. We got Pippikin Pippa. Shipkin Shippa. So that's the way you know you get the rare. You gotta throw the card into the ground.
My name is John. I'm the owner of Gamey, and I've designed Galaxy Fighters. It's a 2 to 4 player cooperative survival action game inspired by arcade shoot 'em ups like Galaga, Ikaruga, Space Invaders, and the like of that.
Yeah, right away I was about to say because of the font, I was thinking Galaga.
Yeah, straight up Galaga. Yeah, I love the art styles of the marquees of old games, and I'm a designer by trade, so like I try to like get that influence and like get the feeling of nostalgia from that. That's from a lot of my game design. So 4-player game, 2 to 4 player game. There's 4 phases for every player. There's a spawn phase for the aliens, so they appear in the center of the map. Then the player will roll dice that shows what commands they can do for their turn. And then the third phase is they act out those commands. They move their ship around their atmosphere, shooting at aliens, trying to manage them and keep them away from their district. And then finally advance where the aliens that are facing the district start moving towards the district. Yeah, so the idea is getting people to work collaboratively in the game because everybody wins together, everybody loses together in Galaxy Fighters. So everybody will have a ship that they have access to, they have a special ability, they'll have a special weapon system that's attached to their ship, and a special engine modification that changes the rules a little bit so that they can help manage all the aliens that are going to be piling up on them. Because it's the idea of the board game is to emulate the video game experience, the pressurized, like bullet hell games, like really pressurize you. It's that kind of vibe. So the aliens are going to be omnipresent and they appear every player turn. So it really gets like
it gets intense
and
like the levels.
The tiles, the alien tiles stack up on each other, so then it also gets this ominous height to it.
Yeah, they get stronger.
They get stronger, exactly.
Just like the arcade games itself.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So they're trying to get that and also invoke the kind of color scheme like synthwave 80s.
I see it.
So the villains are cyan, magenta, yellow, and the heroes are RGB and yellow. So to like just give some differentiation and pull everybody together too.
So when can we see this game dropping? Is it out already? How much it costs? Where can I get it? What website?
Sure. We're planning for the Kickstarter in March 25. galaxyfighters.gamey.fun. You can get all the information there. We would love for you to like drop your email and find out when it's going to hit. We also have a VIP where you can pay $1 and get a VIP hero ship and weapon system that's just for the VIPs. It will never be sold separately. It'll never be an expansion. It's just that it's more DLC for VIP players.
Thank you so much. So you heard it here first, guys. Galaxy Fighters. Make sure you look out the Kickstarter and follow them and hit them up if you want those extras and those DLCs.
Hi, my name is Chris Solis, and I made Solis Game Studio, and this is the Massiverse fighting card game based on the comic book series, several comic book series that share the Massiverse aesthetic. So yeah, it's quick to play, plays in about 5 to 10 minutes. It's based on a game called Pocket Paragons. Yeah, I'll just give you a quick rundown. You pick a character, you put these cards out, we're gonna choose ability cards from our hand, and then we're gonna put them face down and reveal. Those cards will fight and interact, and over time we use our abilities. If you want our abilities back, you play rest to pick them back up, but you need to be careful because if you get hit with the red one while you're resting, you die. So it's a game about dancing around the auto kill win condition. Yeah, the people that did the Massiverse comics worked on like Power Rangers. The artist is Dan Mora. He does stuff like DC, famous superhero art. Yeah. So all those sources are like literally the same people.
Yeah.
So
As a tokusatsu fan, right away it was tingling that I was sensing the tokusatsu influence right away. You had me at that. That's all I needed to hear. But yeah, so will there be like individual packs to like collect on the side to add to the game?
So there's 2 sets. There's the base Massiverse game. It has 8 characters. That's the main thing. Later, we have the team up expansion, and it makes the game 4 players, and you do 2v2 fights. And it has 4 more characters. And then we have the Syndicate promo pack. It's here somewhere, right? And that's the 13th character. So there's 13 total Massiverse characters in this game right now. The game is a perfect information game. It has 0 randomness, right? Only influenced by your opponent's mind. And we like fighting games, and we treat this game like that. So we want the roster available to everyone.
That's awesome. You hear it here first from Super Journey Dudes. Over and out.
Spin a token. On exhaust. Ready. Who's this guy?
Uh-oh. 18.
I got goblins. I literally said, imagine it's goblins, because I was like,
The goblin girl called the goblin.
see? I'm the goblin queen. Remember that.
Alright, show us what you got.
Hey, let's do it. Vampire.
Oh, you got the better one. Well, maybe not. I don't know.
Let's see.
I like vampires, though. Oh, there's a Soren Markov in there and made like $200 off a free pat. No, who knows?
Necropolis Regent. Okay.
Slay.
Scourge of the Undercity.
Nice. Okay.
Nazar the Velvet Fang. Ooh,
Wow.
Whenever you gain life, hit a feeding counter. Skymark Bloodletter.
Fun. That's cool.
Loses 1, gains 1. Bleed Dry. Target gets -13, -13.
Wow.
That's
It's a counter for my Tyrannid Swarm deck.
Blood
Jeez.
Fountain. Create a blood token.
Cool.
Oh, Creeping Bloodsucker.
nice.
Creeping Bloodsucker rocks. That's a
Yeah.
great card for Obeka.
Mm-hmm.
Gift of Fangs. Enchant creature.
That's cool.
That's very cool. Ooh, Gluttonous Guest.
Nice.
Create a blood token. I used to have this in my Shogungar deck.
Yeah, I thought you still did. I didn't
Or
know
I
you
took
did.
it out actually recently. Go for the throw.
Oh,
Destroy
okay.
target
I'm
non
pretty sure I
artifact.
have that.
Thirsting Bloodlore. That's what they call me.
Oh,
Other
okay.
vampires get +1/+1. Vicious Conquistador. Each opponent loses a life.
I got
Very
the
cool.
colonizers. Sorry, this. Oh, and
Um,
these are your lands. Huh? It's got a thriving moor.
Very cool.
We got some swamps.
Got some cool swamps. Oh, so yeah, you shuffle 2 together and you can basically play.
Yeah, that's really cool.
cool.
Well,
Fellas call me the drink.
The drink right here.